Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ronkela Wow, and I clearly love my shoulders. Check out my jumper. I love this jumper. Today I'm going to be talking about building successful blogger relationships, and actually I'm going to make this a two-part video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can build a strong and successful, sustainable blog relationship if you're a brand, or even if you are interested in just doing your own PR. And in my second video, I'm going to be talking about how bloggers can work with PR agencies and publicists. So blogs, as we know, are online platforms in which people can share pretty much anything. The power and beauty of blogs and blogging has always been that individuals can take control of their narrative. So you can talk about pretty much any subject under the moon: relationships, fashion, health, beauty, business, hair, makeup. Just there's so many possibilities, endless possibilities, and the blogging movement has created a true impact on the media world, the media atmosphere, so to speak. And some might argue that bloggers have just as much influence and power as journalists. That's up for debate. I mean, I'd love for you to leave your thoughts and comments down below, but truly, bloggers have really changed the way the world receives news, reacts and responds to opinions, and shapes the way people just do so much. I mean, like I've said, I've given you the list earlier, but there's so many subjects that bloggers really make an impact on and have an influence within, that there's no escaping it. And if you're a brand that wants to work with a blogger, it's important to recognize how you can build that relationship, so it's not a case of you just sending them your message or your press release or your business profile and expecting them to profile you. A lot of colleagues in the industry, and myself included, we now include bloggers as part of our media list, okay? But you have to be strategic and you have to be mindful. So the first point I want to make is you have to respect bloggers. Respect them. Take the time to realize and recognize their influence, their power, and their following. And by following, I don't just mean by size, because I'm a believer that no matter what size a blog is, there's always an audience. So I feel like even if a blog might appear to only have a few hundred or a few thousand on social media, or a handful of comments on their blog, the people who are following them are people who actually read their blogs, respond to their blogs. They're people who matter. What I'm trying to say is every follower counts. I am not a believer that it's just about the huge bloggers or the people who've got thousands and thousands of followers. Of course they're important, and of course they've got influence. But the small followers, a small follower base, are also just as important, Bloggers have taken their time to build their tribes, they've built their communities. So take the time to respect them and respect the fact that actually they are not obligated to feature your news, they're not obligated to feature your business, they're not obligated to feature your brand. Respect them for that. In the same way that you would respect a large media outlet, and you have to understand that larger media outlets, actually they have budgets, they have advertising spends, they have a lot of things that allow them to maybe pay journalists. These bloggers are self-financed, so they have to take the time to keep their blogs alive, so to speak, and they're not just there to promote and publicize your business at will. It's up to them. They're their own editors. They just decide what content to distribute on their blogging platform. So take the time to respect. Okay, my next point is to obviously do the research. I know I said obviously, but it surprises me how often I hear bloggers complain that they're just getting messages or news from brands and other PR agencies that have nothing to do with their blog. Now, obviously, there's going to be times when there might be a few that slip through the net. It happens sometimes. It happens. We all make mistakes. But you really have to take the time to do your research, understand that blogger, know what influences that blogger, why that blogger writes the way they do, what's the intention behind that blog, okay? And see if it's in alignment to the intention of your brand and your business. I hope that makes sense. Take the time to do the research. Take the time to understand the essence of that blog. And I guess the next thing for me is, and the most important thing, the root, the core of this whole video, is to take the time to build your relationships. So pay attention, invest in a few minutes a day, a week, or however long you decide to build that relationship. Read the blog. Read the blog of the blogger that you want to build that relationship with. Talk to them in the virtual world, leave a comment, tweet them. Now, I'm not saying bombarding them with messages or harassing them. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just pay attention. Don't just send them a press release or send them a tweet just because you want them to pay attention to your business. It's a two-way street. I want you to flirt, woo, fall in love, and eventually get married with the blogger. Okay, maybe that's too much. But seriously, take the time, invest in building that relationship, and understand, the process that goes behind building a blog. So like I've said from the beginning, respect, research, relationship. Take the time, be patient, understand what a blogger wants, what they're trying to talk about, who they're talking to, who their audience is. Take that time. It's really, really worth it in the long run. When you're trying to align your brand with a blog or a blogging circle, because there's blogging circles, there's groups of bloggers who work together, and hopefully that's a great way that you'll be able to promote your business and publicize your business effectively and I guess authentically. In part 2, I'm going to be talking about how bloggers can work with PRs, and hopefully it'll be a useful, short, quick video that you can use, even as a business owner. Hopefully you can use that next video. So stay tuned. The next video is coming up soon.